I'm Hannah. I'm the founder of the Cleanup Club, a nonprofit dedicated to keeping our communities and Great Lakes clean from plastic pollution. And today we are at Boro, one of our partners, doing a cleanup. Every year, about 22 million pounds of plastic pollution enters our Great Lakes, and a lot of that starts right here in our cities. So a huge part of our mission is coming here and cleaning up upstream so it doesn't end up downstream. So I've been cleaning up my local beaches. I grew up near Lake Erie and was cleaning up those shorelines for a couple years, and then finally started the nonprofit. We had our first cleanup at Lake Erie, and I think there were about like 8 people that came out. And so it has started small, but over time, more and more people have shown up, and it's so inspiring just to meet like-minded individuals and to see people pitching in to help out. I think at first it started just wanting to get people out, telling them about Great Lakes plastic pollution, teaching them about plastic pollution and how to help. And now that's shifted over time too, to involve kids, to go into schools, to teach them more about these things so we can start at young ages and hopefully make a difference over time. We find all types of trash. I mean, we are finding plastic packaging, wrappers, single-use cups, but we're also finding a lot of broken bits and pieces, especially at the beach. We find a lot of colorful pieces that have broken down over time. So at every city cleanup, we weigh our collective impact, and then at every beach cleanup, we weigh and we count the pieces that we collect. We've cleaned up over 75,000 pieces of plastic pollution from our Great Lakes, and in the cities, we've cleaned up thousands and thousands of pounds, over 10,000. We've definitely seen a shift in plastic pollution talk and just chatter about the topic. And, other people are inspiring other people to come out, take action, see what's on the ground here and help pick it up, help make a difference at home and with our daily habits. I think art is way more powerful than data. When you see numbers, they don't click the way that seeing art does. So I think that showing them these pieces of plastic that's washing up can really hit home better. So at our last beach cleanup, we cleaned up over 12,000 pieces of trash, and all of that will be used to create art projects with. I personally do a lot of mosaic artwork with the trash, and so a lot of that gets repurposed for that. We have pieces at the Sea Life Aquarium and whatnot, just showing that, again, life cycle of plastic pollution. So we take what we can at the cleanups and then repurpose it into art to help tell that story and get more people involved. It's been incredibly helpful to partner with like-minded businesses to get more people out to these events and help make a bigger impact over time. And I think that's one of my favorite parts of this, is just having those relationships with Detroit businesses. It would be incredible to see people using less single-use plastic, especially our Detroit businesses and local businesses. A lot of that, unfortunately, does end up on our grounds and we're cleaning it up time after time. So to see less of that would be amazing. I would say the best way to reduce plastic pollution in your home is to just notice the things you're using and see maybe are there little ways that you can help reduce that plastic over time. Maybe you have a local refill shop that you can visit. There's a lot of ways to cut back on these things, even buying bulk instead of the tiny little plastic bags. That's one great way to tackle it. Plastic pollution in general can just feel super overwhelming. We see it everywhere, unfortunately, but I think this community and seeing people show up time after time and make an impact together is the most inspiring thing out there. So I think just getting involved in an organization like this and cleaning up and having that impact together is what keeps me going for sure. Get involved in a cleanup if you can, or just get outside and pick up some trash that you see. It's really as easy as that.
All right, everybody, we cleaned up 872.3 pounds of trash together